So ladies, I have another devotion for you here, and I title this one, The Victorious and or Triumphalistic Christian Life, and how I think that manifests itself in the life of the average believer. And this may differ to some degree with what the evangelical churches in their totality say it is, what the Metho-Baptirian Costal Mix says, but nonetheless, I'm going to give you my fallible best try at this, okay? So with that said, let me begin by saying that after all of the vomitous grandstanding and showboating has run its course by both ourselves and others within our churches, and after a lot of the laborious testimonials have concluded, we often find ourselves, ladies, alone. And I think during those times, as is par for the course with all true believers, many negative thoughts begin to manifest themselves in our minds. Thoughts of defeat, thoughts of depression, thoughts of hopelessness, and I think also some of those sinful tendencies that we try so hard to repress around our so-called believing friends also begin to rear their ugly heads. And I think that it is during those times that a guttural prayer begins to form, I think, at our very being, and it begins to make its way up into our consciousness. And it's the prayer that Christ talked about in Luke chapter 18, in the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. So if you get the time, read Luke 18. But here's the prayer. It's, "Have mercy on me and forgive me, God, a sinner." There it is. And I think what we're doing during those times, whether we want to recognize it or not, we are manifesting the victorious and triumphalistic Christian life. It's not that you feel victorious or are victorious in your life while you live on this earth. It's that you're putting your trust and your hope in the victory and triumph that Christ had on your behalf. So ladies, I think I'm not going to talk too much more, because if I do, all I'm really going to do is muddle the distinction. God bless you both.